Hey guys, welcome to another Tony Talks Tech video. Today I want to take you behind the scenes, showing you the gear that I use to make these videos in addition to what I carry on me as my daily driver. So let's get into it. The first device I want to talk about is my daily driver. It's the Samsung Galaxy S8, which is replacing my Nexus 6P that I used for about a year and a half. The S8 has got a 5.8-inch Quad HD display with an aspect ratio of 18.5 by 9, allowing it to be taller and thinner than your average phone, making it easier to hold in one hand without sacrificing the screen real estate. The screen is practically bezel-less, making this phone the best assigned phone of 2017. Although it's got an average 3000 mAh cell, battery life for me has been fantastic. IP68 makes this phone waterproof, and its ton of sensors allowing you to unlock the phone in various ways. It's an expensive phone, but totally worth the price. If you haven't watched my review, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. My smartwatch of choice is the Asus ZenWatch 2. Prior to owning the ZenWatch 2, I had the original Pebble. What I liked about the Pebble is that it allowed me to view my notifications really quickly as well as reply to them, in addition to that great battery life. Knowing what happened to Pebble the company, I had to give another platform a chance. This is where Android Wear comes in. What I like about the Asus ZenWatch 2 is that it's thin, it's waterproof, and it's got a microphone which allows me to use Google Now in addition to dictating replies. Although it doesn't compare to the Pebble, battery life on the ZenWatch 2 is also fantastic. Last but not least, the Asus ZenWatch 2 is slated to get Android Wear 2.0 at the end of Q2. If you're interested in seeing a review of when this update drops, please leave a comment below. As I've mentioned in the past, I use two computers to do my video editing. Starting with a big rig, I built this computer about 2 years ago to help me with video editing. Not having the greatest budget, I needed to find something that could process 4K video as well as provide me with the greatest bang for buck. These are the specs. It's got an Intel i7 4790, 16 GB of RAM, an NVIDIA GTX 750 Ti, two 120GB SSDs, and a 1TB hard drive. The specs definitely don't sound like the greatest 2017 specs, but believe it or not, with the improvements that Adobe has made, this machine is still able to process 4K video that comes out of my Panasonic G7. I've got it connected to a 25-inch ultra-wide monitor from LG and a basic keyboard and mouse from Logitech. My portable editing rig is the 13-inch MacBook Air. Although it's a dated machine, it gets great battery life, it's still built very well, and using Final Cut Pro, I'm able to smoothly edit 4K video on the go. My workflow consists of dropping 4K footage from my G7 onto my MacBook, chopping up the video into a project, and adding some effects. I then take the nearly final footage and put it on my desktop. I color correct it in Premiere Pro as well as add some effects from After Effects. It sounds tedious, but this is the workflow that works best for me at this moment in time. As an honorable mention, I have a Chromebook which I've also made a video about, connected to my TV in my living room as a media center, and an Asus laptop connected to my TV in my bedroom as a media center there. Because I shoot video as well as do photography, I've got two cameras, a Nikon and a Panasonic. The Panasonic G7 is the cheapest way to get into 4K video. It's got a flip-out screen. It's got Wi-Fi that allows you to connect your camera to your smartphone as well as your tablet. It's super affordable, coming in at about $500 right now, and it allows you to adapt lenses from different systems. I've got about 5 lenses, but the lenses I primarily use for video are the Olympus 45mm f1.8 lens, the Sigma 18 to 35mm, which is coined as the YouTuber's lens, and the Sigma 50 to 100 f1.8 lens. What I like about these lenses are the Sigmas cover a wide focal range, they're all super sharp even on the wide end, and they're relatively affordable for the quality that they produce. When it comes to my tablet of choice, I have the same thing that everybody has. I've got the Nexus 7 2013 version. The reason I picked it up was because it was super affordable at the time that it came out, and it continues to get the job done even till today. No, it's not got the latest version of Android, but for what I use tablets for, it suits my needs just fine. I use it to pair up to my Panasonic G7, to use as a second screen, and to use as a media center when I'm taking trips. So there you have it. Those are the devices that I use on a daily basis, both in content creation and for my daily use. If you like these type of videos, please leave a comment in the description below, as well as hit that like button. Leave me suggestions as to what gear you think I should pick up, hit that subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in my next one.